And greetings, gentle viewers and listeners, and welcome to tonight's Night Owl stream. I am Coyote de la Mancha.
And I am Izzy the Fool, and we're back with more Mass Effect.
Rejoice, therefore! Where the heck was I? Era, do you remember?
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Very helpful, thank you, Liara. I believe what you need to do is restore a few systems that are down, so that the VI can give you better information.
Main reactor shut down
Yeah,
in accordance
main
with
reaction.
emergency containment procedures.
Um,
Manual restart required.
Oh, Gremlin's here for us. We were
Hey,
apparently
Gremlin.
in the place doing
User
things
alert.
with the stuff.
Oh,
Landline
thank God you're
connections
here.
are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
we
need
need to do
get
manual
everything restarted so that I can use the trams to get to the other location to establish a solution to the overall problem.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert.
So I wanted to mention one of the reasons why we were a little slow on starting today, running a few minutes into the stream starting soon screen. I had to feed my cats. We have an auto feeder that feeds them on a schedule, and it just so happens, due to a genuine coincidence on how I mapped out their feed times, why is freeze?
Because crash.
No! Game freeze, game crash. Okay, so I think that my attempt to remod stuff actually may have broke things worse because of how hastily I did it tonight.
Hooray!
That's not good.
Oh dear, where can the matter be? It's been converted to energy, and then it lifted the speed of C. Einstein, that wasn't fair. He promised to give us a relative formula so Project Trinity could save America. He said that he'd have the nuclear physics to screw up the atoms by air. Atoms by air.
Well, I was gonna get back to my story.
Oh, get
actually,
back to
while
your story,
fixing this,
yes.
Yeah. Right, the cats. So I have an automatic feeder, and due to pure coincidence with how I map things out, they get fed dinner at the same time that we go live.
Right.
Which for us, the time zone is 1 a.m. So I was waiting for them to get fed, and then I heard the feeder go off, but then when I checked, it didn't put any food out, because I forgot to refill the feeder. And it turns out, food is finite.
Oh no.
Yeah. Big mistake there on my part. So
why did you have food be finite?
I don't know what I was thinking. So I had to refill the feeder. Not a super interesting story, but there it is. Oh gosh. Okay, so
oh dear, what can the matter be? It's been converted to energy, and then it lifted the speed of C. Einstein, that wasn't fair. Oh dear, Einstein, that wasn't fair. Oh dear, Einstein, that wasn't fair. Yeah, to me, it's interesting, playing in a future where basically all of the technology has advanced, and you're dealing with all of these other species and other cultures. And
okay, so I just had to revert. God, I had to revert our game back to vanilla momentarily,
okay,
so that I can verify integrity of game files, so that I can remod. But we don't have time for you guys at home to sit here while I reinstall like 50 mods. So I'm going to reinstall like the bare minimum, like 2 or 3 that we need to have the visual experience be cohesive. And then we're going to jump back into it.
yeah. And my character looking
First, I have to
at
verify
this,
integrity game files, so that'll take just a minute.
yeah, my character looking at this with the backstory that I've given him, and he's finding himself kind of like in the position of H.G. Wells in the movie Time After Time, which, for those of you who have not seen it, I do recommend it. It's a really fun movie. And basically, H.G. Wells actually did make a time machine and travels in the future. Unfortunately, so did Jack the Ripper, and it's a whole thing.
Oh boy.
Yeah. He lands in, like, late 70s San Francisco, so it turns out that Jack the Ripper was the Zodiac Killer. And so he's talking with one of the friends that he's made in the 20th century, and he's like, yes, it's wonderful, all the technological advances that humanity has made, but what have we done with them? We're much better at doing things, but they're the same things. We kill more efficiently than ever before, but we're still killing. We're able to determine who we want to hate with greater efficiency than ever before, but we're still hating.
Yeah, don't be a hater.
Don't be a hater. Be a player, not a hater. My character's totally a player.
Gremlin says to type IDKFA into the cat feeder. Well, that'll give it max food, but not infinite food. I still have to keep typing IDKFA every now and then.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with a closed system. You have to occasionally open up the lid.
Yeah. All right, verifying integrity of game files, just over 80% for those of you keeping score at home. I apologize for this. This should have been something I took care of much earlier in advance, but we have had so much family stuff going on. My health has not been great with my chronic migraines of late.
Some of you may be aware that we ended up even skipping out last week's Night Owl stream, and just not going to go into huge detail, but everything has been higgledy-piggledy. Higgledy-piggledy, meaning, of course, a big mess.
Indeed.
But hopefully, we're coming to a light at the end of the tunnel. And then this. It's the end of the road. You bastards. He worked himself to the bone, turning this place into what it is. And you come in here with your petty complaints, with your dirty fork. You bastards. It makes me mad. No, Mongo.
No, Mongo.
Never kill a customer. Oh God, the war wound!
I'm impressed at how much of that Monty Python sketch you have memorized. You busted out just when we needed it most. Because the validation is complete, but now it has to re-download the files, and there was 3,000 files that could not be validated and had to be re-downloaded.
No! This is the load that will not end. It goes on and on, my friend.
All right, it says it'll take about a minute. We've got pretty good internet, as you would expect for the fact that we do streams. We've had to upgrade our internet just to have a stable stream.
That by itself was kind of an odyssey, but we managed to pull it off.
Yeah. I still remember the days when we were like streaming off of my crappy laptop at like with a cap of 50 megabytes per second in 720p.
But we scrimped and saved to give it to him. Have you no heart?
Have you no heart?
Well, that's mighty generous of you, Witter Woman, and Prince John wishes you a happy birthday, too. The family that saves together pays together. Yeah, I should probably warn our general viewers and listeners, I'm just a wee bit tired from dealing with real-life stuff. Yeah. So the non sequiturs are in full force.
Oh my, yes.
I may or may not be responsible at all with anything that I write or say from this point forward.
Yeah, I'm dealing with a splitting migraine, and when those get really, really bad, I get a state of kind of dazed euphoria before the worst of the pain starts. That is where I am now, is dazed euphoria, and that's not the most bestest thing.
Nothing good can come from this. I'm here on a story, maybe the most important story of the 20th century, and you show up out of nowhere to just drag me away on some deliberate, psychotic freakout.
All right, so we cannot proceed without the community patch.
Okay.
That is baseline essential.
All right. Community, let the community be patched. Poor community. We just want you to know we're there for you.
Anyone will tell you that when you're playing a big game like this, that is as old as this and has as dedicated a community as this one.
Hey, what?
You really need the inevitable community patch that comes forward, because the company that handled the remastered versions here, they're done. They are done updating the game. They have washed their hands of whatever state it's in right now.
Oh, no.
And it's not a perfect state.
Oh, no.
There are still bugs and oversights and glitches and difficulties.
So it's kind of like Alone in the Dark.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't as old as Alone in the Dark, though, is it?
No, nowhere near. Alone in the Dark is like an 80s, I think, game. If not, it's like 1991 or 92, something like that.
So when did this come out?
Gremlin could tell us the details on that. Mass Effect, I believe, I want to say it came out in 2007. So it's almost 20 years old, but it's still fucking great. Gaming back in 7th gen was pretty awesome, honestly. Xbox 360, PS3, hell, even the Wii had a ton of great games, despite being largely rejected by the mainstream so-called hardcores. But,
elitism is everywhere. We're better at deciding who to hate, but we're still hating.
Yeah, don't be doing that.
Don't be a hater. Laughing Gremlin points out, have you considered that if non sequiturs are bad, then just make them sequiturs? Are those like questors from ancient Rome? Oh, in the name of all the gods, get that plebiscite. Oh, a plebiscite. Good idea.
That's inspired.
It is. And if you love recovering from technical difficulties as much as we do, please consider giving the video a like.
What? You are plugging, you are panhandling for likes at a time like this?
Let us be let us be technically correct. I'm pandering. But yeah, also apparently hyping from the cell phone, if you're checking this out on your cell phone, apparently as of this particular time is really important.
Yeah, if you see the hype button, hit that hype button. That's super helpful. That goes for any of your favorite creators. If you're watching one of their videos on mobile and you see the little hype button go by, give that button a tap. That is apparently the single most important metric that YouTube is gauging on interactivity at the moment.
Why? No one knows.
Fuck knows. But if you wouldn't mind hyping, we would appreciate it if YouTube gives you the option.
Yeah, it's kind of like tipping the Pell Boy, except that it costs you nothing.
Yeah.
And we thank you.
I thought you could only hype 3 times a week. I don't know about any kind of hype restriction. I've been hyping all over the place.
Yeah, beats me. I don't even... Does anyone even know what hype actually means? What the exact mechanism of it does?
You can give points, and the points have a total. I don't know anything else beyond that.
Okay, so no.
Yeah, the answer is no.
Like so much else that YouTube does.
That was like, maybe that was the first one. I don't know.
Oh, YouTube, what new madness are you engaging in now? Good heavens. You know, this is kind of appropriate because we've been having the greatest amount of technical difficulties during the missions where the characters are having the greatest amount of technical difficulties.
Yeah.
So
that's a good point, yeah.
In a way, it's very meta. It's really helping me get into character on this. See, the problem is we just need to find the game generator and then start it back up again.
Yeah, we need to find the game's main generator.
Yeah.
We have to be a certain size before the hype button appears, about 500 or 1,000 subs. You know way more about how YouTube works than we do, Gremlin, which doesn't reflect amazingly well on us because we're content creators. But I really appreciate all the insight. That's hugely helpful. All right, we want beard and we want chain reaction.
Yes, I just haven't had time. There's or energy. I've been just slogging through a desert where the sand is made of ground glass for weeks now, but things should be getting better. And I'm not going to go into names or anything because nothing has concretely been worked out, but there's even a fellow content creator who is a very, very cool person who contacted me about possibly doing a collab. So with any luck, there's a collab in the future once I can manage to pour my dripping psyche back into my skull and get a reasonable amount of rest so that I can function.
Yeah, I think we would call them a friend of the channel by now.
Yeah, they're very cool.
I like that term that content creators use, you know, friend of the channel, because it's nice and broad.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I think I'm trying to remember if there's anything else that we need right now. Appearance modification.
Collab, the mark of a true YouTuber. The best kind.
Okay,
The only
we're gonna go with what we've got here. The texture quality won't be amazing in a few areas because I also have a texture mod, but that is a really, really big download and we don't really have time for that.
That's cool.
So we're gonna carry on. So the game should start now.
Excellent.
And hopefully keep running without crashing in like 5 seconds.
Hooray! Oh, Luke Skywalker.
So yeah, I did the most complete restoration that I could in the time that I had. I restored the base files, I reverted all the mods, then I restored to a full backup of the game that I'd made before I even started applying any mods. Then I had Steam verify integrity of the backup, and Steam swapped out like 3,000 files, which I think might be an update. I don't know. But either way, it should be good now. Why aren't the costumes
Main reactor shut down.
working?
You know what?
With
Well, oh, wait. Enter your menu. I bet you can change it still. Go to equipment.
Okay, equipment.
Take all. Or say take all.
Take all.
All right. Now press the select button or minus button, I mean.
No.
Yes. Okay. You can update the appearance here. And,
All right, can I just hand you the
yeah, sure.
joystick and have it
Oh,
be done?
crap. I don't think I re-downloaded the specific add-on that had the outfit you were using. I think these are all just vanilla outfits.
You know what? We'll just run with it. It'll be fine.
Do you want a classy suit or Alliance formal or... those are your fatigues. Oh, this is casual, right? Combat appearance. Equipped armor looks like that. Stop me when you see something palatable.
That one.
All right.
That one's fine. And I take it that we don't have access to the shades.
Yeah, visor was a visor was a different
Yeah, I'll work with it. It'll be
and
fine.
let me just hide helmet. That's in squad. There you go.
Cool.
All right, that'll work.
Yeah.
At least Liara has the same suit.
User alert.
Yeah, it is a nice
connections
suit.
are disabled. Passenger trams are
Rex lost his color though.
Yeah, that's a shame.
You could probably swap it to one that still looks better than that one if you wanted, but we can just roll.
Let's just roll.
Okay.
Luke Skywalker was ill the day his folks were killed, but it taught him where to stand.
Real men wear
Of
pink.
course.
Valid, Gremlin. I think Rex in the pink should maybe actually stay for a bit now that you said that. Oh, there's another one of those bugs that we're fighting you.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Thank you, everybody, for bearing with us and sticking with us through the technical difficulties. We hugely appreciate that. You guys rock.
Trams are offline.
Yes, absolutely.
I would have blamed no one if they were just like, I don't really want to wait for the game to start for fuck knows how long, and then just dipped and went to a different stream. But we love all of you for sticking around. Rex is a bear, I suppose. Wow, gremlin. Now you're just making me think of another bit from the Mass Effect gamer poop that I will be showing Coyote when we finish the full trilogy playthrough.
In accordance with emergency containment procedures.
So my companions apparently did not travel with me.
User alert. Landline connections are
They're bringing you over to their side, their way of thinking. My people call it gay.
Yeah, you want to come and join the party now? Thank you. I mean, I'm not trying to be a total,
oh yeah, I remember that now.
not trying to be a total stickler, you guys, but I might get in a fight sometime around here.
Uh-oh! Oh look, a fight. Nice. Terminal skill too low for that over there, or decryption skill too low for that terminal. That decryption is too terminal for you to... Yeah, whatever.
User alert. Main reactor shut down.
There was a joke somewhere in that mess, but I ain't gonna fucking find it.
Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
That door works.
Passenger trams are offline.
That looks like... Ah, that elevator leads to the outside. I don't think that's what we want.
Are you sure it leads outside?
Yeah. It has a vehicle symbol over it.
Okay.
So there's nowhere else to go, so...
No, I can backtrack. I better jack a track and get out of here.
He's a real tracker-jack, that one.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
Oh, we got a
procedures.
wise guy
Manual
here,
restart
huh?
required.
What are you trying to go to some reactor or something?
User alert. Landline
Okay, this is how when you
connections
came
are
into the area. So yeah, the only way out of this area that
Passenger
isn't just
trams are
completely
offline.
backwards is through the elevator that I wasn't sure about. So ignore me and proceed.
Well, if I take this elevator back, there's other pathways I could have
Yes, but it occurs. But this branch can't be pointless. It can't just end at a dead end, which means the other path must lead to a mission objective. There were enemies here. This must be on the critical path. I can make that deduction because I played a lot of video games.
I will trust you in that matter.
Fatigued. Oh, I forgot to get you the infinite sprint mod again. Fuck. I'm sorry, dude.
User alert.
Don't worry about it.
Main reactor
It's fine.
shut down
We're just
in
we're
accordance with emergency
we're
containment
moving forward.
procedures.
Yeah,
Manual
you're going the right way.
restart required.
Don't worry about them following you. Sometimes they'll just get stuck places.
User alert.
And when
Landline
you activate an
connections
elevator
are
or go through a
disabled.
plot significant door or
Passenger
something like that, they'll
trams
just
are offline.
teleport to you. So
Yeah, but they don't teleport to me if I just find combat.
that is true.
And it would be nice if my partners in combat could be, you know.
That is fair. Oh, the turrets are facing you, but you can't shoot them. Interesting.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, they have the friendly fire tag that prevents you from shooting at friendly NPCs,
okay.
even though they are turrets pointed at you. Figure that one out. Wait, is this
No!
crashing?
Yes, it is.
Okay, there's almost no mods on here. I don't understand. Is this officially a Windows problem? Is it a driver problem?
I don't know.
Let me check the drivers real quick. What the heck? There's so little going on here. What else could I even do? Okay, there are new drivers. This might be a driver issue, so let's
Okay.
try updating the drivers here.
So, all right. Speaking of drivers, fun
We need to get on
story.
Linux, bro.
Yeah. So everybody has some kind of thing that they're like, "Oh, you're getting stoned. You're going high." Yeah, dude, you've totally got to do this thing when you're high. It's the best thing ever. And for some reason, for some people, the thing that you've absolutely got to do when you're stoned is to play putt-putt. Now, putting aside... Yeah. Now, putting aside that this is probably not the kindest thing to wish upon some poor dude who's, you know, working the night shift at the local putt-putt. Sure, what the hell? Now, even better than that is taking your drugs of choice before driving there. Now, it's better than drinking, obviously.
Don't drive under any influence.
But ideally, don't drive under any influence. Yeah. You know, it's the old. Hey, how am I driving? Am I driving straight? Yeah, I think you're parked, man. So, apparently, this group of individuals, they had already imbibed their substances. And they're happily driving to the putt-putt location because apparently that is just the greatest thing ever. I don't understand, but we will go along with them for now. And yeah, probably they were driving just a little too slow, a little too erratically, maybe just being a little too laid back, and they're, woo! Yeah, there they are. There's the red and the blue. And so they pull over. Now, understand the person driving, as I said, has imbibed his substance of choice. Now, I don't know for certain what it was, but I think we can get when the cop is stepping out of the police car and the guy driving sees him in the side mirror and he's like, oh my God, look at this tiny fucking cop. Oh my God, that's so cute. Tiny little cop. Oh my God. I'm going to catch him. And immediately, he picks up this empty pickle jar, planning on poking holes in the lid later. Makes perfect sense to him at the time. Is this tiny little, 4-inch tall cop. He's going to catch him and put him in a little pickle jar and take him home and keep him and call him George. Probably imagining, and there's this brief discussion amongst all of the stoners there. They're just like, man, if the cop's that tiny, how's he working the pedals? That's so far out, man. That's so fucked up. Meanwhile, this cop is hearing them.
Oh my God.
Because all the windows are down because they were feeling kind of hot, right? And so the cop is walking to them, and I can only imagine what the cop is thinking while they're talking like, yeah, we're going to put him in a pickle jar and keep him. This is going to be so cool. And he's going to be like, oh, you need to not be driving, son. And so the guy opens the door, comes out of the vehicle in a crouch because he's looking on the ground for this tiny little cop that he's going to put in the pickle jar. And so he comes out in a crouch and he just sees feet. Slowly he pans upwards to see this cop glowering down at him, probably struggling to keep a straight face. Hey guys, I think I found the driver. Dude, we don't need a driver. We're just going to putt-putt.
Oh my God. So for those of you who were watching, or are watching us live, thank you for waiting through the interruption. We had to do several power cycles while we sat there and watched Windows just do whatever the hell it's doing. But I'm launching the game again. And fingers crossed, it doesn't crash this time.
Fingers, eyes, toes, chromosomes, everything crossed.
Because there was a massive graphic driver update and a massive Windows update on top of each other. And that suggests that there may have been a deficiency in both areas that has now been fixed.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I mean,
Microsoft is terrible, just basically top to bottom. But hopefully this was a fix and not introducing more goddamn problems. Yeah. We are running very, very few mods here, which is why I don't think the problem is the mods. Because I did a full vanilla wipe, and then I put in just the few mods we can't possibly live without, and that's it. So we should be good to go. I'm going to look over a few things here real quick. So I'm on the controls at the moment. Oh, right. You didn't save your armor change.
Oh, dude, it didn't save anything.
That's correct.
Yeah. in space. No one can hear your codpiece.
There it is. Oh, that's the light variant? Oh yeah, you probably want light.
Yeah, light's good. I'm good with light. This is good. This is fine.
All right, looking good.
All right.
So I'm going to save real quick.
Thank you. Yeah, there are times that I, like many people, find myself mysteriously taking for granted that machinery is going to work just because it surrounds us at all times. And then every now and then I'm like, with gritted teeth, never trust anything more complicated than an inclined plane. Oh! So, yeah. Okay. We're not going to be putting all of the mods up and running, but we're going to be putting a few.
That's where it was this whole time. Remember the timer in the Bring Down the Sky mission? And I was like, I feel like there's a way to turn that off somewhere. It was in the diversification project settings, which I never would have expected.
I remember? Raru? Okay.
I checked the community patch because that made the most sense to me for it to be there, but apparently not.
Ah, my God, the cacophony.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I meant the cacophony.
User alert. All right. You got to kill your way back through here again.
Yeah. Is this the way I took before? I feel like it might have been.
Yeah, it is. I remember the symbol over the elevator, so. Good. That's where you need to go.
I am delighted. Yeah, okay.
Get in there, soldier.
All right. Okay.
Oh, it's jammed. I don't remember that. Okay, this is a different path, but it seems to be the more correct path compared to last time, so let's go ahead and go this way anyway.
Yeah, see, I've been through here before. This is where I went the first time.
Oh.
This guy's tough.
Yeah, he's a Geth Destroyer. That's another Geth Destroyer. There you go. Oh, who the hell is... Ah, the Stalker will be the one doing the jammer. One of them. Oh my God, there's like 5. That's nuts. I don't think I've seen that many of them all at once before. I mean, I've played the game, so I probably have. I just mean during this playthrough. Okay, yep, jamming is gone. Stalking, that might still be on the table.
Okay. Everybody feeling kind of loosened up?
Mm-hmm. I'm feeling pretty loose and limber. Oh, up there. It's a juggernaut. Oh, wow. That's a cruel spot. There we go. One of him was on the thumbnail for last week's.
Hooray!
Because we're here still investigating the Geth interest, but now that we know that Matriarch Benezia is here, she's a bit of a higher priority.
Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, hang on, you guys.
Gremlin, well, Rex is pretty cute. Stalking is still on the table. Wow, good job, Gremlin.
Wow.
I'm glad that we have Rex's #1 defender here in the chat with us today.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear it. I mean, I love Rex too, just not as much as Gremlin. Most people fail to measure up in that regard.
Rex is pretty cool. I mean, he's not really into discussion, but
Fix those fuel lines.
he's also he's had a can I
Press the A button.
I have been. Look, this is the A button, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it closer, I guess? I don't know. Oh! It worked on, like, I guess you just had to hammer the button. That's not how that's supposed to work. It's weird. Yeah, I watched Coyote press it multiple times. All right, so that goal is achieved.
Okay.
Objective is complete. That's what I was going to say. Couldn't remember the word. I might be tired. All right. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Okay. Yeah. Your Y is to prematurely detonate those fusion containment cells. Because they go off right next to you. That's not good. I'm still laughing at the two stoners on the way to putt-putt and the tiny cop. Oh, what's that thing in the same room as you with the body to your left? Left. That. Is that interactable? No. Okay.
Nope.
It just looks a little bit...
I can take cover, but I'm like, who are you taking cover from with this?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I mean, you brought up before that everything that is take coverable
had to be manually tagged, yeah.
So some of the choices for what they looked at and they decided, oh yeah, this needs to be cover from this particular angle.
Okay, so, oh, you know what? It's possible that they tagged that object as cover in a context where it made sense, and then they just copy and pasted the asset into here without removing the cover tag.
Okay, that's possible. Okay, so I guess this is...
So the Cheech and Chong routine, I could swear I heard one of them telling it in a stand-up routine. Maybe.
No, that wasn't Cheech and Chong. That was someone else.
Different stand-up comedian?
Yeah, now the...
All right, you're done here.
The bit with... Yeah, I think you're parked, man. Okay, that was Cheech and Chong.
Okay, yeah.
But the story...
The tiny cop incident.
The tiny cop, that was somebody else. And I do not remember the name, unfortunately. That was one of the very few inebriant stories that I have that does not involve someone that I know personally.
Oh, a mirror terminal. Those landlines, where are they? Okay.
Oh, the word security is doing a lot of heavy lifting here.
Okay. We need to get to the roof of operations. All right. That tells us where to go. Oh, this is all stuff we've talked about.
Okay.
Okay. So we've handled the reactor core, which was in this area. So I think what we do now is we backtrack to the elevator we used to get here, and then we ride back to the central hub, and there'll be a branch that will lead us out to the landline connections.
Okay.
That may have been the elevator you were heading toward and actually took, that had the Mako symbol on it, because you do need to ride the Mako briefly in order to get to the roof of operations.
Yeah, that would make sense. Is that... All right, hang on a minute.
Save. Definitely save often, especially since we've been having freaking crash issues. Hopefully, they're fixed. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Okay, I will say this armor does make my tush look nice. Rex is there like, yeah, I noticed that. Because, you know, he's a bud. He's there for me. Yeah, I have been avoiding any lore on this game to avoid spoilers and stuff.
Oh, good.
I did accidentally encounter one reference that wasn't a spoiler, but it was a...
Oh, we have almost no game audio. When you can pause, I would need to address that.
Okay, I can pause. Please address that.
Press the pause button. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, anytime that you're having trouble hearing the game, please go ahead and say something.
Oh, yeah, feel free to let us know. I should have caught that myself, but I would definitely appreciate anyone letting us know what's going on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it was set to the correct audio device, but I had to do that thing where I toggle it on and off in order for it to register.
Oh my god, why?
Something just broke with all those updates and restarts and crap.
Okay.
That's the cafeteria. Oh, that satellite looks promising, but that's actually just the VI memory core.
Really?
I think. I mean, that's what this big thing that's in the middle is.
That's
Landline
what
connections are disabled.
Maybe turn to the right?
Passenger trams are offline.
It's that, probably. To the passenger trams. Oh, wait, those are offline.
Yeah, I was looking like, isn't that red meaning?
Okay, so I guess go through the cafeteria. Yeah, I remember us going through here now. There's some more of those mysterious bugs down this way.
There are.
So we need to pass the cafeteria to get to the room with the Mako symbol, and that one will probably take us to operations, or the roof of operations. Hello. Sorry, just like Liara's idle animation there. I mentioned before how it was specifically Liara's intimate scene in Mass Effect 3 that caused a brief satanic panic on mainstream news, right?
Landline connections are disabled.
Yeah.
Passenger trams are offline.
Which is kind of beautifully poetic with the fact that the Asari in-universe tend to deal with a lot of over-sexualization and such. And here's the media of our universe saying, this blue alien is nothing but porn. And that's evil and is corrupting the minds of your children.
Screw you!
Yeah, down that way. Go, Rex, go! Go, Rex, go!
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
So this one,
Passenger
I think.
trams
Yes,
are offline.
that's the one. So this should hopefully get us to operations, because I saw a path that I think would backtrack you to where you first entered this facility, and that's locked off right now. Which sounds familiar. I think that it was in the plot you basically got locked in. I don't remember that for certain, but that feels familiar.
Clear.
You know, even without the texture overhaul mod, this doesn't look bad at all, even for it being a 2007 game with just a general HD facelift. I'll still get the texture mod again sometime, but it looks good still, as is. Okay, so this is the
User
garage.
alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger
Is this where you
trams
came
are offline.
in from, or is this where you could get to a new area?
I don't think this is where I came in from.
Yeah, there's no Mako parked here.
So I guess I needed the other garage door.
Check your map real quick. All right, there we go. So we can check the whole garage area, see if there's any other entrances or exits marked here. Looks like not. Oh, wait, yes there is. There's an elevator over there on the other, yeah, down the garage level and then on the other end. This is Peak 15 garage.
Okay, so you think that I need to... This goes to Hanshin Station. I don't think I want to go to Hanshin Station.
You don't. That's where you came from. So all right, yeah, let's clear out of here then. Back to the elevator to the cafeteria. I could look up a walkthrough, but I'm kind of having fun piecing together the layout with you and just kind of finding our way through here. Yeah, take that elevator back up, or what's that?
See?
Oh,
I don't know what this is.
dead people. Storage locker, decryption skill too low, and that door doesn't
User
open.
alert.
Okay.
Landline connections are disabled.
Yeah, so
Passenger
basically this was
trams
just
are
hidden
offline.
treasure if I had been putting a whole lot into decryption.
Yep.
Which I didn't know how that worked, so I was figuring if I have an NPC who's a techie with me, that's automatically going to have my encryption go up.
Oh, Gremlin mentioned he was paying more attention to us than the game, and that's why I didn't notice the audio. Well, I will take that as a huge compliment, or take that as a sign that we have been engaging co-hosts.
Yay!
Delightful. That's a locked door. Seriously, the game looks great, even without the texture mod.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently this way just leads back where you came from. We now know, so we can mark it in our minds as
landline connections
really,
are
Rex?
disabled. Passenger
Really?
trams
turn
are
around.
offline.
Is that door there? No, not that turn around. The wall that's to Shepard's left, your right. There, door.
Yeah, I've already been in there.
Oh, okay, that's where you killed the bug, and that's
where I
all
killed
there
the
is.
bug.
Okay, through there then. Carry on as you were.
And carry on
My wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Yeah, can you tell we're Kansas fans? At least of that one famous song. Also, Dust in the Wind is good too. And there's a few others that they have that I like. That one in particular, because we're fans of the Supernatural TV show.
Trams are offline.
As flawed as it is.
As flawed as it is, the first first third or so of the series is really, really great. And then the next third is kind of decent. It has some really high highs, and the last third is mostly trash. Yeah, okay. Go past the VI core. There might be an elevator on the other end of this round room. Oh, I think I already saw it. Yep, to the roof and the comms.
Okay.
That is exactly where you need to go.
All right, are you guys with me? You're with me. Okay, good.
That's what why the sign with the antenna. I was like, that's got to be to the roof and comms. So today, when I was watching a bunch of YouTube stuff while I was at my day job, I watched a video that helped me to revisit the saga of the Xbox 360's Red Ring of Death. Now, because of how successful the console was overall, like when all the dust settled, and the fact that it did dominate the sales in comparison to Sony, although both of them got their shit kicked in by Nintendo's sales numbers with the Wii, because the 360 beat out the PS3 by a sizable margin, it's often easy to forget that the first 2 years or so of the 360's lifespan, first 2 years were absolutely disastrous because more units failed to the Red Ring of Death and became bricked, unusable lumps of hardware than didn't. I mean, it was more than half of the units that made it into customers' hands were failing. And they kept putting out new iterations to try and fix the problem. And only like the very last revision they ever did properly fixed it. All the others were just very slight modifications to the problem that was buying them time. But make no mistake, the Red Ring of Death was not a 1 in a million freak occurrence. It was something that was everywhere. Microsoft knew that it was a major problem, and they said, we don't care, ship it anyway.
That is messed up.
Yes. They did eventually fix it. The head... Oh, good job, you finished the repairs. The head of Xbox at the time made the decision to, okay, we're gonna finally, after about 2 years of this bullshit, take accountability for the problem. I think it was actually 1 year and they finally did something. Might have been 2. They said, okay, we're going to fix the problem. We are going to extend every consumer warranty with an additional 2 years after the point when their 3-month warranty expired. And we're going to replace all user units with new ones for free, or repair the problem if it's repairable for free. Unless the user in question had been one of the handful that made a viral video out of bashing their console to bits with a hammer or something.
Well, yeah, at that point, that's kind of on you.
Yeah. It actually became a trend for people recording themselves destroying their consoles, and that's part of what forced Microsoft to do something. Because it became what the Xbox was known for, was that it's the terrible console that's so fucked up, people are destroying them on video and putting them on YouTube. And so Microsoft was like, okay, the PR is in the toilet, we've got to do something. So in a way, you can look at those who physically destroy their Xbox 360s not as fools who destroyed what they could have got a warranty on later, but as martyrs who sacrificed their Xboxes in a public execution in order to save everyone else when Microsoft finally took accountability in response to their outcry.
Okay, I kind of like that viewpoint. Let's see if Mira has anything new.
Should probably Red Ring.
Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What? But we did the things. Are there loose contaminants? What's the problem?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended.
I'm just gonna keep groaning.
Access.
Okay.
How do I activate the purge?
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint.
Oh, well, that's
outside
convenient.
Decontamination.
Okay.
User alert. The fail-safe
Oh,
system is
good.
currently
The failsafe
inoperable.
system is currently inoperable. Oh my god.
Okay,
This
so
it feels exactly like trying to troubleshoot the game earlier.
Yeah, this is... The game has gotten eerily meta at this point.
Here's a problem. I have fixed the problem. Here's a different problem. I have fixed the different problem. Here's another different problem. Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, so I need to go to location A in order to fix the solution, which I can then go to location B to fix, so that I can go to solution C to eliminate the problem in solution C, so that I can then travel to location D to actually progress the plot living in the house that Jack built.
Thus, solving the problem once and for all.
But
Once and for all!
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site.
Oh, okay. All right. Fine. Fine. Just open it. We'll just go already.
Okay.
Open the door and we'll
Nobody
go.
here has an Omni tool, though, do they?
Yeah, actually everybody does.
Everybody does?
Yeah. Although, techies are the ones that use Omni tools in combat. You still have an Omni tool for general use. Think of it like how everyone in our world has a smartphone, but most of us aren't Aiden Pierce from Watch Dogs that can just tap something and fuck up the whole security system or steal people's data and shit.
All right, what about just opening it?
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the
I
decontamination
don't
chambers.
give
Passage is not
a
recommended.
shit. I would say do it anyway, but...
I'm curious.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe
Yes,
system which
we've been
vents
over
a
this.
5,000-degree Kelvin
So let me
plasma.
in so I can
This is
use
sufficient to
repair the
sterilize
user
any
thing.
potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe
Oh
system
god, are we in a
is
loop
disabled
here?
at this time.
I don't have time for this. Override and open the doors.
Very well, Commander.
Yeah.
Release the safety.
Yeah, we were stuck in a
Proceed
fucking
at your
loop.
discretion.
That's
All right.
all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
That
Logging
was
you out.
sinister. How the game designers let you get stuck in a fucking loop. Don't go that way. It's where you want to go is the other way. Yeah, you want to head to the trams. The big train symbol to your right. Oh, hi there. More bugs.
Negative contacts, Commander.
To the passenger trains. You're gonna have to kill a lot of those bugs that are in this passage.
Yeah, they move quick, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 3 seconds after... Yeah, just let them all out. They're immediately, like, right on the doorstep.
Level up!
Yay!
Go to the squad menu to level up.
Yeah, I cannot save at this time.
No, you cannot save in elevators. There you go. They probably found some, like, game-destroying bug where if you save in an elevator, then it spawns you underneath the elevator or something when you load, thus soft-locking you. And we're like, it'd be easier just to disable saving in elevators than to try and address the horror.
Let's do level up real quick.
Yeah, I'll handle the controls.
Excellent.
So we can save time here. Okay, you have 16 points. You've actually got a few levels now.
Nice.
So you've got Charm, Intimidate, that's good. Nemesis, that's cool. That improves your biotic abilities. Stasis is a new biotic ability that can lock an entity in place. They can't move or attack, but they also become immune to damage. So that's just how you just remove a piece from the board for a bit until they come back on, basically.
Not at this time. Now, Charm and Intimidate, it looks like I'm not going to be able to advance.
Yeah, they're as high as they're going to get right now. This is your cap for Paragon and your cap for Renegade.
That's fine. All right.
Oh, I recommend unlocking Singularity. Singularity is black hole. It's awesome.
Okay, now... Yeah, okay.
I'm going to put some points into singularity.
Alright.
Enough to get advanced. There you go.
Alright, so... I haven't been using throw a whole lot. Oh.
More pistol damage might be a good
Yeah,
idea.
more pistol. Just max out pistol.
Boom. Pistol damage and accuracy is maxed, and marksman is maxed.
Okay, armor is maxed. Barrier I always forget to use, so let's not worry about that.
Okay,
right
warp
now.
you use a lot, so maybe more
Yeah.
points in warp.
Lots of points.
Okay. That's the rest of your points. You're one away from master warp.
Take one out of singularity and put it into warp.
You got it. Alright, maxed out pistols, maxed out warp. Singularity is 1 point from advanced, so it's still basic, but it is upgraded radius still. So, yeah, looking fine, looking good.
Alright, good. Now, anybody else in the crew need... Good!
Liar
God!
hasn't been leveled at all. I'm going to fire through a bunch of recommended basics.
Yeah, just fire through. Obviously, a sorry scientist needs to be maxed.
Yep.
Yeah, first aid is very good.
I'm basically giving her lots of options and being mostly balanced, really, is what I've got.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, she should automatically use some of her abilities, so...
Alright, here's
Rex.
Rex. The shotgun is... Oh, combat armor. We should max that out.
Yeah, max out combat armor.
Boom.
Go ahead and do, barrier.
Yeah. His survivability is good.
Yeah.
Should we give him stasis since you don't have it?
Sure.
I'll probably just put the... wait, one more in a barrier? That'll get to advanced barrier.
Yeah.
And then leftover point into stasis?
Sure.
Alright.
Cool. And save!
Oh, hold on. I can't save because you're in the elevator.
Oh, yeah.
Do. Yeah, you stepping into the elevator triggered the level up. Okay, so... yeah, things seem to be finally stable now. I guess it was the updated graphics drivers.
I guess.
Probably what happened was Windows applied an update, and then we didn't update the graphics drivers, and then a few more Windows updates come out expecting us to have the updated drivers, but we don't, and so something breaks.
Well, you know, that means that something happened between last Sunday and today, because I updated fucking everything when the prompt arose.
There was a new Windows update today as well, so...
Oh, criminy.
We've got that. We are now up to date across the board. There's another terminal, another dead woman.
The door could be.
And there's the beastie.
It appears that the trams
The
to visit
beasties. Hi,
stations are beyond
beasties.
Oh, okay, so your oh shit, your crewmates were just talking about how the elevator locked behind you when you got here. That computer console, I think, is what you need.
Control group, loosen the...
Nope, but it's a log.
We can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here.
Oh my god.
Among my people, a suicide's body would be left for scavengers. The Nathak will get to him eventually.
Wow. No sympathy for chronic depression or manic depression in
Yeah.
among...
Yeah,
How
well,
am I forgetting what Rex's people are? Krogans. God damn, I am tired. I never forget Krogans.
just remember that it's like a Kurgan, but from outside.
Yeah, that helps. Genuinely, that helps.
Terrain's too rough.
Are you
My brain's too
serious?
small. That's what he means to say.
I'm blocked.
No, you're not.
Look, just
You're not frickin' blocked.
tell him to take a few steps backwards first, and then tell him to go where you want him to.
Ah. There you go. All right, there.
Yeah, they use extremely basic AI pathfinding.
Locked.
Okay, they don't seem to recognize... Oh, there we go. Oh,
Get
nope.
there.
Okay, they don't want to walk through this doorway for some reason. There, okay. I was... There was a terminal in there, go back to it. Oh, Gremlin mentioned there's a terminal we can interact with the VI back in that other room. I don't know if we need to, though. Is that the terminal she was talking about that lets us activate the plasma things? Or is that a different terminal?
I was figuring that the terminal we needed was...
Through the...
You know,
wait,
through
maybe,
the
maybe this is the right one, that you can just plasma them.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist
Other
you?
topics...
Tell me what happened here.
Oh, nope.
I'm sorry,
Okay, this is the
but I need
usual.
a more
Wait.
specific query.
No, this seems to be the usual.
This looks like the usual stuff.
Yeah.
That's all I need right now.
Yeah,
Very
I'm
well,
thinking that...
Commander.
now they're back in here with me again!
I'm back in the fucking building again!
Just when I think I'm out, they put me back in.
Get the fuck over there, Rex. Okay, Rex is in position. Good boy. Liara. Oh, hey, she actually followed you some. Booyah!
Okay.
This is the room where you can activate the burners. Oh, really? Are you sure? Gremlin swears that we can activate the plasma burners from that terminal over there.
Well, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff here that looks like it might be burners. I'm willing to give it another look, but seriously, man.
That was not obvious from Mira's options. Try select... It's too late now. Oh, okay. So activating the burners would have saved Coyote shooting 2 of the bugs.
Well, good to know that Mira was there for me.
Just keep going. They'll catch up. Oh, they did catch up. You already killed the ones for those burners. Yep. So burners spare you the 3 shots necessary to kill 2 bugs. On higher difficulties, it really is helpful. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I forgot that Gremlin has a near encyclopedic knowledge of this game, so if he asserts something about it, we should probably take him at his word pretty much unilaterally. I have played through this entire series 1 time, and I've done a few playthroughs of Mass Effect 1 and a few playthroughs of Mass Effect 2 and only 1 full playthrough of Mass Effect 3. But Gremlin, I think, has done like a dozen full playthroughs of this series or something, so...
Moving out.
By the way, a few streams ago, I said that Mass Effect Andromeda is total poopy, and I don't think that was an exact quote, but it was close enough. I haven't played it still, so I probably can't make sweeping statements on that, but everything I've seen has been concerning, at the very least. And the bugs were terrible, but I'm glad those are pretty much patched by now. I'll play Andromeda one of these days. I have a super kick-ass gaming PC. Actually, even a little better than the one we use for streaming, but barely. It was all right. It was an all right game, but it was kind of a crap Mass Effect game. I see. So it just couldn't reach the standard set by the Mass Effect legacy.
Now arriving at Rift Station.
If only they had made it an unrelated IP. But, you know, still be a space game, very Mass Effect-like, but not exactly Mass Effect, and then people could say, hey, you know, this is pretty good, it's pretty decent for what it is. But in the shadow of the Mass Effect series, I can see why it would be difficult to let it off that hook, because, like, dude, you promised the next Mass Effect. Speaking of, apparently there's a Mass Effect 4 that's been in quiet development for many, many years now.
Oh, well, that's exciting.
And from the sound of it, they're basically going to be ignoring Andromeda. Which might be for the best. Binary Helix Facility. Welcome to Rift Station Binary Helix Research Facility. Current Administrator, Yaroslav Tartakovsky. Staff Advisory, Lady Benezia, Executor to one of our most valued investors, is currently on site. All staff are required to show VIP visitors the utmost respect during an inspection. Still some serious issues like the writing and dialogue were so obviously first drafts that needed further revisions. They may have had an unreasonably hectic and fast-paced development cycle, Rift Station is proudly protected by Alanis Risk Control Services. Current head of staff, Captain Julith Ventralis. Security alert, containment breach, Code Omega lockdown active. Alright, looks like the door to the science lab isn't working.
Well, not yet. So, yeah, we're going.
Yeah, we're going this way. To the hot labs. That doesn't seem to be an option right now. I guess to the barracks first, which is what that sign looks like to me. It's like a bunk bed. Eventually I'll give Andromeda a fair shake. I expect that I'll be frustrated by it in a lot of ways, but, you know, I've got a beefy computer, so even if the writing is pretty weak and the gameplay doesn't match up, at least it'll be a visual treat to be like, look at the pretty textures.
All right, we've got
make a great game, but
we've got some survivors here.
they wasted something like a year trying to use Frostbite for procedural generation under orders from higher ups, despite the fact that Frostbite was not built for that. They ended up having to go handcrafted in the end. Oh
Yeah.
God. I knew it was EA fucking shit up as usual. Hello,
Yeah.
Captain Ventralis.
When in doubt, if it's like the equivalent of an
My
editorial
life
mandate.
changed. Yeah, that sounds weird. What the fuck? Hold on.
Editorial mandates generally lead to bad crap. While you're messing with that, I'm going to go ahead and start conversation. Hopefully, we don't end up killing all these people.
Sorry,
Okay, do I sound normal now?
On the tram.
Okay. Oh, it sounded like you had stepped away from your mic.
I didn't budge an inch.
Now, this option may sound like I'm being sarcastic, but this is a reasonable question.
Yeah.
It's like, no, how smart are they really? Because apparently they can map out the complex and, you know, work doors just fine, looking at where I was finding some of them.
Yeah.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any guy.
Hey, that's fair.
Look,
Okay.
you're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh? I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth.
Good call,
The
Captain.
aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah?
Sure as hell doesn't
Well,
feel
don't
like it. That's one of the signs that he did do the best he could.
Yeah.
She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I need a word with her.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to know
That's
that.
true.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All
Oh,
I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Lots of follow-up questions.
excellent.
While you are having follow-up questions with him, I need to dart away real quick and take my meds.
Okay.
You're certain the Matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Yeah, but now they have started dying. Which means it is your problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Okay, that's fair.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Okay, and I think, I've already asked about Benezia,
You're
right?
certain the Matriarch is still in the
She
hot
hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter! Take cover!
Here we go!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
Dude, he's getting hit all the
Do whatever
time.
I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Okay.
Okay, I'm now wearing my mic again. When I first came back, I started talking and wasn't actually wearing my mic, so probably I was not heard at all.
You should talk to the captain.
2 legs good, 4 legs bad. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad.
Okay.
Oh god, 2 legs
wow.
good, 4 legs bad. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad.
Oh god.
Someone is barely hanging on. They're probably extremely sleep deprived.
Yeah, he mentioned that they were running on nothing but long shifts and stimulants.
Oh god.
And had been for a week.
Holy shit, man.
He's like, I hate it, but we don't have much option.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and there's why. If I had a hat, I'd take it off. Okay, guys. Any chance you could follow me through? That'd be great, thanks.
I love how much you get hung up on the NPCs. I find it's easiest just to forget that they exist most of the time, but you do kind of need them for combat, so I understand why you're constantly checking over your shoulder. Lestia Ialis. Is that a corpse or is that a person? That's a person.
I think that's a person.
So the Asari there seems to be in a yoga pose? Yeah, she's in a legs folded yoga pose.
Well, that implies that either their native form is really, really human-like, or they have something akin to yoga that is so similar to it that it makes no never mind.
Well, they're definitely bipedal.
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I
Classified,
specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Oh,
Genetics, I specialize in biotic enhanced allele specific hybridization.
Allele-specific hybridization. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I know every word other than allele.
Yeah, an allele is a genetic marker.
Okay.
I don't remember the specifics past that point.
That is pretty much plain English, then.
Yeah, she is speaking plain, dude. That's...
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
Because you work here and you may have interacted with her.
She's giving you the whole, oh, just because I'm an Asari, I know every Asari, huh? And you're like, that's not why I'm talking to you!
No, you work here and she has been here for a while under emergency circumstances, and so you not only may have interacted with her, but you might have had an opportunity before everything locked down completely. You might have had opportunity through means that I don't know to access some kind of information about
Come on, lady.
Holy crap.
But apparently she knows nothing and therefore assumed that somehow you would know that she knows nothing and we're just asking because of sorry.
Oy.
I think the word, yeah.
Upset at this
Yeah, just like,
situation than the other.
you seem chill.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Oh, cool. Anyway, I'm going to keep interrupting.
Yeah, I was thinking it was like, oh, no, notice that you've been able to be calm. Good on you. And she's like, yeah, I was until you stuck your monkey nose into it, bitch. Like, yeah, okay.
Isn't she friendly?
She is just so warm.
Ask her personal questions,
No,
like
I don't care.
What her sign is.
No, I don't care.
What her hobbies are.
I
That's
do
all
not
for now.
care.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Yeah, she's managed to further demonstrate the basic principle that just because you have a high degree of training does not make you a careful thinker.
I love how you walked so carefully diagonally, you just slid along the ground.
Yeah, okay.
Hello, Patosi. I love the L-Core.
I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to
I also
know
love the Hanar, the jellyfish people.
Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing. Initially, I did not come to this world to help.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I'm here,
Yep.
I kind of did come to this station to help.
Yeah, what you're doing here doesn't necessarily mean what was the initial reason that you set out for this location.
And
it can mean why you're still here.
If I have a choice between help these people survive or have the Matriarch leave, I'm going to help these people survive.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Yeah, the L-Core and Hanar are both so good.
I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days.
Yeah, I'm concerned about your guards too, guy.
I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Nice.
Okay, I wasn't
Show us what you've got.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I wasn't expecting a merchant.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventress.
Well, his people do need shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's
Alright.
got some weapons. Dang, that sniper rifle is expensive. That costs more than your entire stash.
So...
Shotgun also very expensive, but technically affordable.
Yeah, but I don't know how it compares to what Rex already has.
Oh, what Rex has? Press the X button. Ah, there you go. Now you can see how it compares. So that shotgun... Oh. Okay, so that shotgun is DPS 300. Rex's Katana 5 is DPS 211. So it's a significant increase in DPS, increase in heat sink capacity, increase in accuracy. So an increase across the board.
But my god, he wants an arm and a leg for it.
Yeah, he wants basically your entire life savings.
No. I'm sorry. No.
We need to find some heavy Krogan armor for him. Better than what he's got right now. But doesn't seem like this guy has that in stock.
Yeah.
There's an assault rifle. You could compare it to your assault rifle.
I don't usually use the assault rifle.
Oh, right. You're mostly a pistol guy.
Yeah, it really wouldn't be worth the investment.
No. So there's the medical bay. Medical kit. Get some healing out of that. Dr. Palin, he is taking a nap.
I'm sorry to disturb you, Doctor. I need any information you might be able to give me. And please don't look at me resentfully and say, then why would you ask me? I'm not going to pistol whip you, but I need to point out that I had to dismiss the thought of pistol whipping you.
What can you tell me about your leather pants?
What? No!
Easy.
No?
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
I noticed that the Solarians have that kind of loop around the chest area of their armor. And I keep looking at that, I just imagine a Krogan grabbing them by that loop and lifting them up into the air.
Yeah.
That's got to have happened at least once.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job.
Oh,
The
fuck
location is
you.
terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
Okay, so he's telling me as much as he can without violating his NDR.
Yeah.
That's fair. I would rather he just told me, but, I mean, it's not like I'm going to immediately run to the company and be like, you know what he said? But he's walking a fine line, and I can appreciate that he's at least trying, even if I feel like he's made the wrong call.
One says that's their carrying loop so that parents can pick them up and carry them more easily. Yeah, somehow I doubt that.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
experience.
Sure he has.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
She's in the hot labs.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain.
Oh.
None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
Okay, fair on all counts.
Yeah, brutal.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
okay.
you can go to the medical bay. What's that other way lead to? That's the restricted area. Okay. I don't know what the restricted area is.
So apparently he's... Okay.
So the sole survivor is in the barracks.
Barracks. That's probably in the restricted area.
Probably it isn't.
I will go ahead and check out the medical bay, though.
You could probably talk to their doctor. Talk to the doc, as it were.
Are you?
Yeah, they're following.
Very
just
good,
added
you
this
guys.
Dr. Zev Cohen.
I know you'd have a cure by now. What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
You're going to be
You know
surprised.
Mira, the VI for Peak 15, she handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of
This
an
is the problem with
experiment
putting
that
everything into the
failed.
cloud, guys.
These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species.
Oh no.
Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
I can actually ask if it's dangerous in there.
Oh wow, really? Are the flesh-eating monsters dangerous, do you think?
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Alright, you've got your side quest.
How's the science team holding up?
Terrible.
The Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Okay.
Gonna have to talk to the captain about getting out to where we can get the cure for these sick, dying folk.
Yep.
Gremlin says, I didn't realize Binary Helix was a subsidiary of Wayland Yutani. I don't know what either of those are.
Shut up!
Uh-oh.
Shut the hell up!
Oh.
Wow!
I can't. Everyone's dead.
You damn well better shut up!
Orazid!
I can't take this bitch blubbering anymore.
You're relieved. 2 hours rack time.
But what if those things get in here while I'm off duty?
You're no use to us now. 2 hours, then get a stim from Cohen.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Captain.
You're
Good work,
gritty on
Captain.
everyone's nerves. Dr. Ayalis isn't
Oh.
sniveling.
Wow.
Holy crap. Okay.
First I was like, go Captain, then I was like, whoa, whoa, Captain. Oh, Binary Helix is the company you're talking to right now. Wayland Yutani is the corporation from the Alien movies. I haven't seen an Alien movie before, so that would explain that. Well, I guess talk to the captain. Once we get past the hey, maybe don't be as much of a dick, then we can ask about helping these people.
I'll talk to her real
Yeah.
quick, see if maybe I can be a grounding influence.
Why would you come here? We're all going to die.
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Okay.
Captain Ventrali.
Since Mir's back online, I had to look at your record.
Neat.
I didn't expect me to Star of Terror recipient. What's a Skillian hero doing up here?
Oh yeah, be stoic and tortured with the real heroes didn't make it.
From Skillia got shipped home in coolers.
Yeah. Sorry.
Anyway.
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't
Let us risk it.
contamination now.
Yeah. You know, I am here as a specter and everything.
Yeah.
My friends and I, you know, just saying.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you.
Okay.
He'll run a full scan before I'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Shakes your hand. Alright, same topic as before.
Yeah.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Okay.
Alright, so from here...
To quarantine, yes. So, yeah, the quarantine is where you need to get into to get the cure. The barracks is where the lone survivor that you might want to talk to is.
Okay,
so they're both in this direction.
Alright, so barracks first, I'm thinking.
Yeah, you'll probably reach that before. You'll definitely reach that before you hit quarantine.
I have yet to encounter a problem that was better handled with ignorance instead of knowledge.
Yeah. Talk to the sole survivor.
Yeah.
Just remember to be gentle. He's been through a lot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Paragon all the way with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless the Paragon suggests something really stupid.
Which is unlikely. Han Olar, there he is, the sole survivor. Oh, he's a Volus.
Well, I mean, all the Voluses I've encountered before now have been kind of on the timid side.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, that doesn't mean they all are.
Maybe he just, like, tucked into a ball and just rolled away.
Let's find out.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
This is tempting.
Mm-hmm.
But no.
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from
We do
the
know
hot
that.
lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
Those things.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Oh, yes, the Volus biotic god in Mass Effect 2. Yeah, that would be fun.
Arachni.
Yeah, they were destroyed during the Rachni Wars. That's actually why the Krogan were elevated to being spacefaring by the Solarians. They needed extra muscle to take on the Rachni because they were so devastating. They were spreading through star systems, and so the Solarians found the Krogan, this underdeveloped, somewhat primitive species, and said, "Here's laser guns, here's spaceships. Go kill these things for us." And that's why the Krogan are spacefaring already, when they're still fairly culturally tribal and primal.
Aha. Well, how did they get here then if they're Rachni?
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since...
Oh, they did a Jurassic Park, didn't they?
They brought it here.
No, they did an Aliens.
Oh, okay.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God,
Am I sane? I like this guy. I like his disposition. It's compelling.
Yeah, they, from the sounds of it, they found a Queen Mother egg and decided, hey, this would make a great bioweapon. This really is Aliens.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
Now, Gremlin's reference earlier with Wayland Yutani sounds like foreshadowing.
In retrospect.
In retrospect, a bad decision. Should have been in foresight a bad decision, but...
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarm went off.
Oh God.
I ran into the tram and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Yeah, if she only had time to bang once.
I closed the door. I killed her.
Okay, I don't see an option here that says, no, that was not your fault.
I think Help Me Beat Them will include a not your fault.
Maybe they should have called Peak 15 Prometheus. Epimetheus was Prometheus's brother. He was, instead of being the Titan of Foresight, he was the Titan of Afterthought. He's the one who opened Pandora's box.
Wait a minute, so he's the Captain Hindsight of Greek mythology?
Yes.
That's hilarious. Thank you, Captain Hindsight!
And I mean, the poor guy, he was deliberately set up by Zeus because Zeus was a dick.
Yeah, Zeus is usually a dick. Claps giddily, he got it!
I'll make your survival mean something.
Yeah, and there was an Aliens Prometheus that I think nobody liked.
There is none.
Think I want absolution? There is none.
Okay, yeah, there's no point where I can say, if she only had time to bang once,
yeah,
then you couldn't have saved her, and it's not your fault.
Rat.
Oh well.
You did what you had to may have actually translated to just the words, it's not your fault, or something like that. Or there was nothing you could have done, or something like that.
Once again, I'd love it if these games had, like, the choice that you make include the first sentence, the first phrase of what you're going to say, so you can gauge what direction you're going to go better.
Yeah. It was an okay movie, but a crap Aliens movie. This chat has a theme. An okay piece of media, but a bad installment in that series.
Yeah, I saw Prometheus. Tragically, I don't particularly recommend it.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
I killed a tiny fruit fly that was bugging me.
Possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
That was the clap you guys heard. was not, in fact, the clap of my ass cheeks because I'm dummy thick. My dummy thickness is unrelated to the fly murder.
Yeah, I am not allowed to say anything that would actually do that guy any good at all. There's the maintenance area.
Uh-huh. Where's the quarantine? Is it back here?
Should be this way. Or maybe not.
Is that where you came in from? Yeah, this is where you came in from. Yeah, that's the quarantine.
Came in from
Talk to the guard. He'll need to get the door for you. Says, man, are you sure? I'm positive. Oh, that's great. Love me some nerd jokes. Biggest complaint about Prometheus was that all of the experts were grotesquely incompetent.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks, Gremlin.
Unfortunately, that's a common theme in a lot of movies and a lot of video games too.
Yep.
It's like, in order to make the plot happen, everyone in this scene has to be dumb. Okay, well, come up with a better story then.
Yeah.
You're not part of the crew.
No, I'm a Spectre.
And I'm
better
very
than you.
astute.
I'm better than you.
No, I think it's more a matter of you are a week with no sleep. I'm not.
Yes.
It's more or less impossible for me to take offense from.
His idle animation even looks kind of twitchy.
Yeah. I choose to believe that was intentional.
Yeah.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human Spectres. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
You idiot. All right, talk to him again.
What are you?
I'm here to make a cure.
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not
Yeah,
contaminated.
okay, so open the damn door.
You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Okay, he at least unlocked the door, even while being shitty about it.
Again, week without sleep.
Yes.
Under this level of and type of stress, no blame.
There's the cure. Go make it.
All right, hang on a
It's
minute.
next to the locked crate.
Yeah.
Yeah, being cautious might be a good idea.
And
I forgot how much other stuff with the facility there is before you catch up to the Matriarch. We might not get to her tonight. We'll see. Make the cure. Research notes. Oh. Press the A button, I guess? Okay, I think you had to press the X button when the bar was between those two notches.
Oh, okay. Well, that was clear.
Because A is labeled start mixing, and X isn't labeled, but there's a little space there. Yeah, now Y. Okay, yeah, press the button that glows that isn't B, because B cancels.
Right, okay.
I'm translating the hieroglyphics of the video game. It'll be X next. A. Nice, you got it. Cure created.
Ends here.
Oh, hey, bitch.
We'll see about that.
Hey, nice, Rex called her a bitch too. Woo! You work for the Matriarch. You lied to me. Where's the gun?
Surrounded by Geth and pointing a gun at us. Shoot her.
Yeah, that's the correct response, rather than having a chat. Yeah, she was the one who was meditating and being a bitch earlier. She was actually secretly on Benezia's side. Might want to activate your barrier. Hold right bumper. Okay, keep holding right bumper until you select something. Time will freeze while you're here. I would recommend using shield boost, and then once that goes off, use barrier. So, okay, shield boost is up, now barrier. Use barrier. There you go. All right, you're in good shape now. Yeah, I don't blame you for jumping straight for the renegade option of like, why are we talking? She's got Geth and she's pointing guns. Start shooting.
Yeah. Yeah, there's always, you lied to me!
Oh, could you? You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
Oh, Buster, you absolute cinnamon roll of a bunny. Hey, we've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the
Okay,
result.
so that tells you a little bit about what the minigame is trying to communicate.
The one time that I decide, oh, I need to not go for the research notes first, I'll go for the objective. It turns out the research notes would have helped me with the objective.
Yeah, it was actually a thinly veiled game mechanic tutorial. So there's 3 little tunnels here. Are they relevant in any way?
I don't know, but my curiosity is great.
Sorry, I'm still yawning, folks. Oh, decryption skill too low.
Yay.
I've already ingested a fair bit of caffeine, so I don't think I'm going to be getting to the point where I'm not yawning. Was that medical kit? You can open that. Metagel.
Yeah, I don't use Metagel often, but when I do, I really need it. And 2 bunks, which are currently not in use.
Okay, that's it for the quarantine lab.
Okay, how did she...
She came through that door by killing the guard that was guarding the door. Probably.
I was hoping that was not the case.
Yeah, alas. That's why you had the option to ask, what happened to the guard? You want to be like, I killed him and then giggled. Wait a minute, there's a something database behind you. Xenobiology database. Investigate. Okay, that just gives you a codex entry and experience points.
Okay. Hold on a moment. Save!
Saved.
Okay, now is there a quick and easy way I can find that particular codex?
I can probably pull it up. I tried to guide you, it would probably take a little bit.
Yeah, I don't want to like browse through all of them, but that particular one, I feel like now is the time.
Maybe technology? No. Secondary. Let's bring down the sky. Okay, I have no idea which of these was the new one.
Let's
Sorry.
not worry about it then.
Yeah. You'd have to open up the codex menu every time you get something new to keep up with it.
Yeah, and I'm not going to do that.
When I was first playing the game, I read basically every codex entry and sat through every voiced. Yep, she grew to the guard. No witnesses.
Yeah.
Inky blue blood everywhere.
Come on, guys. We're all playing outside now.
Extinct races. It was under aliens, extinct races. Gremlin, you truly are an encyclopedia. I bet that was about the Rachni.
Okay. You want to see if you can find it real quick?
Yep.
Yeah.
Beacon, Cipher. Those are on Protheans. Oh. It's in the primary. The Rachni.
Okay.
Rachni once threatened every species.
This is one of the lovely voiced entries.
Over 2,000 years ago, explorers foolishly opened a mass relay to a previously unknown system and encountered something never seen before or since, a species of spacefaring insects guided by a hive mind intelligence. Unfortunately, the Rachni were not peaceful, and the galaxy was plunged into a series of conflicts known as the Rachni Wars. Attempts to negotiate were futile, as it was impossible to make contact with the hive queens that guided the race from beneath the surface of their toxic home world. The emergence of the Krogan ended the Rachni Wars. Bred to survive the harshest environments, the Krogan were able to strike at the queens in their lairs and reclaim conquered Council worlds. But when Krogan fleets pressed them back to their homeworld, the Rachni refused to surrender, and the Krogan eradicated them from the galaxy.
Okay.
There you go. That's some useful history.
Yes, indeed.
I hope you all enjoyed that as much as we did. By the way, there are YouTube videos that have full compilations of all of the voiced entries.
They came out of there.
I like to fall asleep to them.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
Okay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
So, they came from here?
I guess so.
That's where he gestured.
Yep, that's the maintenance tunnel. So, can you get into it? There was a question about it. Maintenance area is restricted for authorized personnel.
Security clearance required for access. Insert card.
Have to ask the Admiral about that, I guess. Or you can ask the... Han here.
Han might have a card.
What?
Can I get into maintenance?
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access, like Dr. Cohen.
Okay, perfect. We need to bring him the cure that we just made.
I'll be leaving now.
Hopefully the Asari didn't kill, like, everybody on her way here. That'd be nuts.
That would be very nuts, but...
Yeah, that's the way you need to go.
Yeah, so, you guys gonna clean up that? No? Okay.
For a second, I imagined that the Volus Han was the only survivor of the Geth storming through. Like, when the Geth stomped through, the other scientists went, "Oh my god!" and panicked, so the Geth shot them. But the Geth looked at Han, and Han looked back at them with absolutely no response, and then they just passed him over as being a non-threat.
Yeah.
That's the image I had, but that's clearly not what happened, since those other scientists are still there.
Or I could... Actually, what I was thinking was, he looks at them, they look at him, and then they just kind of back away a little bit.
Yeah, he made them unsettled.
They're just like, no, that guy's kind of creepy.
Gremlin raises a good point, though. If you think about it, the Rachni are one of the causes of the First Contact War, since it was accidentally blundering into the Rachni that led to the Council Law against turning on unknown relays, and it was that law that the Turians attacked the humans over. But, like, okay, Turians, you should know that an uncontacted species wouldn't know the laws of Citadel space.
Well,
so that's still a shitty excuse.
Hey, buddy, you're gonna join us down here?
You have violated Citadel law by activating a mass relay. Prepare to be destroyed. Okay, couple of questions. One, what's a mass relay? Two, what the hell is a council fire?
Yeah. Come on, guys. There might be a fight in here, too. It'd be great if you were here with us.
Is that the cure? You did it?
The renegade option is accusing him of being in on it, which is kind of ridiculous.
No. Okay. Again, I'm trying to kind of guess which of the upper two is going to go in the direction that I'm hoping, because I would like to discuss with him how much do you know about that woman?
Yeah, an Asari attacked me will be saying, you know, I got the cure, but I was attacked on the way back, or something like that.
Okay.
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. Well,
No, wait, it's completely believable.
I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago.
She's an industry plant.
Yeah.
At one point, you do have the option to talk to a Turian about the First Contact War, and one of the options is when you see a kid playing with a gun, you don't shoot the kid. I love that.
Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there, just people with clearance.
Oh, crap. Speaking of that back area, are you sure you don't have some kind of clearance?
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass, but there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
I can hit him up for Metagel. I feel like I've got a lot of Metagel.
You have tons of Metagel. You have like 6. That's quite a bit.
Yeah.
So
I'm just going to go with happy to help rather than deplete this guy of Metagel that he's going to need for his patients.
Forget about it.
I need to administer this. Thanks again.
All right, great. If I were making this game, I would have the I'm happy to help, I don't need any kind of reward option, give you more Paragon points than using the Paragon charm to ask for Metagel. That's how I would do it. Oh, you don't need to talk to Mira.
Emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Oh, I didn't mean for us. I meant for the
One moment, please.
people that were here.
Doctor's already handling that.
Oh, well.
Okay, yeah, that's just a way that you can get your health auto-restored.
Okay, I guess I need to talk to the commander next.
Guess so. Hot Labs is where you need to get.
Were you expecting us, Commander?
Captain!
Hi there. Please tell me I'm not going to have to kill you.
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the Matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
You're the egghead here, cue ball.
Nothing new, it looks like.
Nothing new. Foreshadowing is a literary device. Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious. Okay, so... quarantine and barracks. That's the tram that you used to get here. Does that lead to the hot labs?
I think the hot labs are back the way I came.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Medical bay, restricted area. Is the restricted area lead to the hot labs? Wow.
Well, it leads to
decryption skill too low. Okay, you can't decrypt your way into that. So there must be a different way to get that door open.
Okay, for right now then, I focus on maintenance.
Yep. Which is that's past the other lab, the quarantine lab.
Past the quarantine lab.
Yeah, to the right. End of this hall on your right.
You guys still with me? Good.
You don't need to worry about it. If you're traveling this far, they will teleport after a little while. Also, there's an elevator that'll teleport them. They really can't be further than like 25 feet from you generally.
Le toca down the hole.
Save.
Save, Gloria, save. I miss
passing through the barracks. Hello again, Han. Life is empty and meaningless. Thanks, nice talking to you, Han. There's just ice and snow back there. We'll see about that. Maybe there's a pass to the hot labs. I keep almost saying Hotlands like we're still playing Undertale. Also, I don't know when, but we are going to do the Deltarune stream soon. I don't know precisely when. Conflicting schedules, family stuff has been nuts. But soon TM. Coyote will be beginning Deltarune, and if all goes well, we will have returning special guest Cryptid Rhea. Actually, if I'm being honest, we wouldn't do it without her.
Yeah. If we can't get Cryptid Rhea, we're just not doing Deltarune.
Yeah. Secure locker, skill too low.
Yeah, everything around here is skill too low. Which does make sense, considering the kind of security that this place is supposed to have.
Oh, there's another terminal in there that your decryption skill is too low for.
Yay!
You're making Rex go first. I mean, he is the tank heavy hitter, but that's kind of funny.
That's what he's here for.
Yeah, I would keep following the lab signs. That would seem like the best bet. Oh shit! I think that's Matriarch Benezia right over there. Yep, it is. We found her! I was worried we wouldn't find her tonight, but we did.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair.
Oh yeah, you don't sound crazy at all.
Her children were to be ours. raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
Psycho host
I
beast.
won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
You mean Liara? When you say that's not why Liara's here, I think that goes on to say, you know, don't flatter yourself. Liara is here because she's an asset of the team, not here as a betting chip or a ploy.
Yeah, which is kind of what I'm feeling right now, to be honest.
Yeah.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I...
Yeah, there you go.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Oh, damn.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
Have you faced a Spectre with his friends before? You Asari have. I could immediately turn around and like, but wait, I have a poker chip here.
Yeah, which would completely undermine the first thing you said.
Yeah. It's a shame I don't have the option to like, I'd rather take you alive. I think you've been brainwashed by a giant alien spaghetti ship.
Yeah.
And instead, where I am is just, well, you can try.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Oh!
Insolence is a poor mask for your fear.
Dun 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 dun! Alright, it's boss fight time. Oh, she just hit you with stasis.
She has the power of cutscene.
Yep, more commandos.
See, the thing is, I was warned that there was a lot of,
barrier could call. One of the, there you go. Ooh. It warped her. Got her own barrier. Okay, she's gone, nice. Oh. What's Benezia doing? She's doing some more force shit. Oh, she's sending Geth. Yeah, it's a boss fight, but it's also a mob fight. Because you're, as the bar there, the Benezia's power level, you're forcing her to overexert her her biotics. Because she's got this massive barrier shielding herself, and she's putting so much of her power to just maintaining that. And then she's also putting power into attacking you. So you're forcing her to stress her powers until she has to reveal herself. Or as Gremlin explained it from a more gameplay perspective, she's invulnerable, kill the mobs. I didn't mind Coyote shooting the barrier a little bit. It seems in character to test that. There you go. Damn, that pistol of yours is poop. More Geth hiding in cover. Rex is content to shoot the wall. Yeah, flush him out. Damn, didn't quite hit them. It's hard to tell where they're at exactly. Oh, they're really far back. Aim for that second piece of cover in the background to the left of the one in the foreground. Yeah.
I'm out of grenades.
Oh, damn. Just rush his ass. There you go. Popped him. Recover. Rex, move your big fat head, please. He doesn't want to move his big fat head. There you go. Perfect. I think this will be another wave. Yep. More Geth.
More Geth.
Oh yeah, singularity. You should definitely pop a singularity during this fight. It's fucking fun. Aim at a group and then let her rip. Remember to hold right bumper to pull up your power wheel. Okay, so the one on the far left, that's singularity. Pop that shit. Yeah, there you go. Aim it. Ah, that motherfucker ran right past it. Did it catch anything else back there, though? Might have. Couldn't really tell.
Don't know.
Or it might have just... Oh, they're so far back. I think we're outside its radius.
Yeah, Benzia's power level is almost depleted.
Yeah, you were aiming it straight ahead, but it actually locked in the aiming angle when you pushed the A button and didn't account for you repositioning the camera after.
All right,
come on. You fixed it at the gap at the back, at the group at the back. Yeah. Sorry, at the group at the back, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Coyote meant to shoot in a straight line, but it veered off to the left, because what happened, Coyote, was you pressed A when the camera was aiming that way, and then you moved the camera, but it didn't catch up to that at all. Boom! Oh, wow, Rex is, Rex just went up close and personal, was like, you know what, fuck cover, and he just killed 2 of them rapid fire. Badass, dude.
Yeah, sometimes...
Nice.
It's good to aim.
Alright, she's out of power now.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Yeah, the Arachnite aren't following you.
With you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You...
Come on, shake it off.
You must listen.
Oh,
Saren
he's breaking free.
In my mind, I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
So you could turn on me again.
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard.
Okay.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him.
Including wearing a massive boob window.
His flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible
Okay, disarm yourself. We need to get her into a Mayob bag.
Yeah, if only that were an option.
Okay, put on these cuffs. They will help to dampen your biotic ability. Disarm yourself. You know, your daughter is here. She can help keep you grounded. We are getting you out of here.
Yeah. Fortunately, that's not an option.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that anywhere on the wheel here.
You just have to keep playing 20 questions.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you.
Yeah, he's just a puppet himself.
It was subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve.
Disarm yourself. Come with me.
The location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
I could actually say, how do you lose a relay?
Actually, a decent question since they're typically fixed in one point in space.
Yeah, but I don't... I'm looking at this, I'm like, on the one hand, I'm sure the game will be fine with me taking time. On the other hand, I'm like, there's no way of knowing how long she can fight the influence.
Tell me where the Mu gate is before I lose my temper.
No, before he loses control.
The bottom option is the Renegade one, which means it's going to be aggressive.
Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are on my ear.
Oh man, is she going to be the one to pull the trigger?
On my spine. You should.
Disarm yourself. Give me your gun.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Oh.
Die.
Well. Crap.
Boss fight. Oh. Wow, your pistol's too the shit to quit.
You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Benezia. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, there are indications further in the series that she's kind of right about that. Apparently, once you're indoctrinated, you're just gone.
I will see you again with the dawn. No light.
They always said there would be. Oh.
Oh, man. Yara, I am so sorry I shot your mom in the face.
Holy fuck.
3 times.
It happened so fast. It really, really did.
Really, whoop, hang on. Hello. Check your corners. You've got somebody alive behind you.
Yeah, one of the commandos is moving, Shepard.
Shepard. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
This is something else.
That's the way a zombie walks. Or something that doesn't know how a person walks. Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Oh, yeah, she needs to taste the artifact.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Okay, so you're a race of telepaths, and our minds work too differently for you to be able to communicate directly, but you were able to stimulate the nervous system of someone who is either dead or near death.
Yep.
Okay, got it. Okay, none of these are really what I would choose.
Yeah. Remember that Renegade is aggressive.
So, if I say identify yourself, there's...
Say identify yourself before I put 2 in your fucking head! Or something along those lines.
I don't want to do that. Why aren't you dead? I know the answer to that.
Yep.
I don't understand. Actually, I do understand her.
Yeah. I guess why aren't you dead being the neutrally option is the best?
Yes?
It's neutral flavored.
Maybe it'll maybe it'll kind of roll over into a possible interpretation of, so you're using a dead body as a Muppet.
All I know is my God says maybe.
This vessel is at the
That says
edge.
maybe.
Yet she struggles. You cannot see her magnificence. We are breathing on the embers.
Which, again, makes sense.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced.
Okay, yeah, so this is...
We are Rachni.
God help me, my character just isn't that bright.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to confirm what I'm already pretty sure of, that this is the Arachne Queen.
That she is large and in charge.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No, we were locked away here. The children are beyond our sight.
Oh.
They have been...
That's why the children went rabid right away. They couldn't hear their mother.
Yeah.
And they're born supposed to.
Were stolen from us.
Before they could learn to sing.
Oh my God!
Oh, that's terrible.
Cruel!
That's vile.
And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as
Oh, I am so sorry.
She already told you what's wrong with them. They torn away with their thing.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, if you're certain, sounds like the most compassionate.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
I have no reason to
There are
fade
acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
I like that each of them have a very different opinion.
You have the power to free us. Or
You brought the two perfect companions for the scene.
Of memory.
Okay, so...
You can ask more questions and investigate first if you want, and then you need to make your choice.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
Fair question.
I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows.
Ew.
We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war?
Not what I thought I was going to ask.
Do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams.
Yeah, that was self-evident.
A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
All right.
So, okay. Very important distinction here. One is, I'll free you. Another is, I won't kill you.
I think they both mean the same thing, but said differently. Like, I'll free you says, all right, I'll do it. I'll release you. And I won't kill you is, I'm not going to kill something that clearly doesn't deserve it, so I'll free you.
I hope that's the case. Because I don't want, I won't kill you, but you're staying here. Like, no, God!
All right, Gremlin confirms that the top option is the most compassionate.
Okay. Well, then we're going with that one, obviously.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
I won't commit genocide. She's done nothing to us.
Or they could be a powerful ally.
I like that you can
the Jedi.
Yeah, I love that you could make this Paragon choice, but then justify it with renegade motivations if you want. That's good role playing.
Yeah. See, it's interesting.
She's an innocent.
To me, these two ideally would be switched around.
Yeah, I would think she's done nothing is the most Paragon thing.
Because one is, no, as a matter of principle, I'm not going to kill the last of a dying race. Then the other one is, no, this individual is free from blame, and we have no reason to believe that there's going to be a problem in the future.
Yeah, my preference is she's done nothing.
Yeah, so... But again, we also have observed that the cues that are on screen don't necessarily match what's actually going to be said.
Yeah, but they should at least have the right vibe, usually.
So, I'm going to go with she's done nothing. I'm more concerned with the individual than the collective, frankly.
Yes.
Maybe you've been blinded by old war stories.
Woo!
Do what you want. My people will...
That was not remotely what you wanted to say, but it was great.
For the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew?
Wow.
We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
No, I won't.
Yeah, Rex is pissy, but you definitely made the right choice in my book. I didn't have knowledge of where this was going, obviously. Just like you, when I played it, I made the right choice, the same choice you did, and I was very okay with that choice.
Yeah. Off you go. Teach your children well. And avoid bipeds, they can be cranky.
All right. Well, mission accomplished. Tragically, Matriarch Benezia is dead. She was beyond saving. The remaining Rachni children are similarly doomed and must be put down.
Yeah,
but at least Rachni Queen lives and can rebuild.
Yeah. I guess in the future, anytime that there's a decision that has to be made between the upper two choices, I'm just going to completely ignore the verbiage
and just pick the upper.
And,
yeah,
and just pick the upper if I'm feeling like I'm making a moral choice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that is a perfect place to end for tonight. But before we go,
it's time. Take an E. And then draw, apparently.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of our supporters, present and future, at gunpoint apparently, especially Cryptid Rhea, Guinevere, and ADFE. And with extra special thanks to my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. This channel could not be what it is without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support what we do, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And when you do, please let me know via email or patron message if there's a particular color in which you'd like to have your name displayed.
Get your name displayed at the end of every stream for as little as $1 a month.
Uno centavo! You can also give a one-time gift at ko-fi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And finally, a huge thank you to all of you who have been sharing the links, recommending us to your friends. The signal boost helps more than you can know. Thank you. So,
until next time,
don't be murdery.
Don't do a genocide.
Not that that's, relevant currently or anything.
Tug's collar.
Yeah.
Current events banging on the door.
Yeah, just when in doubt, always bear in mind, if the solution to your problem seems to be committing a genocide, you're probably making the wrong choice.
Yeah. And then with that, we will see you, gentle viewers and listeners, sometime again.
Myself, not a care in the world. This is a life, just me, myself, and I am watching the clouds up in the sky, all but laughing out loud. I'm telling you why I'm living the life, just me, myself, and I used to think that life was cold and lonely when you up and left me, sadness overwhelming. Oh me, I'm out and about, painting the town red, I'm coming around. There ain't no doubt about it, I'm no longer blue. So glad we are through, just me, myself, and I. Cried, I thought I'd die without you. Those tears are gone, no, I don't even care about you. I'm happy again, life is a blessing if I